My name is Lisa Monks, and I'm from Coram, New York, and I had a private reading with Teresa Caputo. I was really excited. I made a big status on Facebook telling everybody, I'm gonna be on TLC's Long Island Medium. On my way to the reading, I was nervous, freaking out, panicking.
I'm Teresa.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Hoping that my brother would come through and talk to me.
How do you connect with Bunny, a bunny?
There's bunnies that were just born in our yard.
You had bunnies born in your backyard?
At the time, we actually had bunnies in our backyard that were born a week before my reading. No one really knew of these bunnies in our backyard, and she brought them up.
I started to write young male. Who's the young male that's departed?
My brother.
Okay, so please know he's stepping forward.
My brother, he was funny, outgoing, caring. He was a joker, kind of like a troublemaker at times. He was always a daredevil.
Did your brother pass in a tragedy or unexpected?
Tragedy and unexpected.
He actually just brought me through the passing. I'm driving, and I feel like I'm only doing 35 miles an hour. I'm not doing 60.
The night of my brother's accident, I went to bed early, and my cell phone starts ringing. So I'm half awake, I answer my phone, and my dad's screaming that my brother got into an accident.
So did you actually go to the hospital?
Yes.
And it was almost like you were shaking him and telling him, just wake up.
I looked down the emergency room hallway, and I saw my dad, and his face was beet red and crying, and I knew, that was it. I knew that my brother was gone. And, they said they had to clean him up, and we got to sit, with my brother until, I guess the nurses said that was it.
Do you have questions about your brother?
I wanted them to keep looking, more into it.
He says, and you wanted them to keep looking because then we could blame somebody. Mm-hmm. Do you understand that?
For the way the accident happened, I felt that there was somebody to blame. Because someone else was with him.
And they survived?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still speak to this person that he was with?
No. It was his girlfriend. When they were dating, I never got along with her, so I don't think I'm really gonna hear from her, but I never heard from her after the reading, after it aired. No one in my family has heard from her. Was it, considered more of an accident, or was it?
I heard a senseless accident. He took responsibility. It wasn't as if the person that he was with took the wheel and grabbed the wheel and made the car veer off purposely to cause an accident. Do you understand that?
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear.
So when Spirit gets me to do something and to say something like, do you understand that? It is Spirit's way of saying, listen, this is why you're here.
I'm gonna say something that's a little hard. He said, please don't be angry at her.
Please take what is being given to you today to allow your soul to start to heal.
Okay. It did change how I felt after I spoke with Teresa. I still feel angry, that it did happen. I guess no matter how the scenario was going to play out, I guess I'll still be mad over it. It's not here, so I guess I'm just angry that he's not.
In this case, because what's happening now is that I'm picking up her brother. And he's saying, you know what? She can be as angry as she wants. But what he needs her to know is that he is at peace, and to be able to take that anger and move it aside to allow him to help her to start to heal. Because being angry is not going to bring him back. That's what he just said.
And he says, I need my sister to know that I'm okay.
Makes me feel better knowing that he's around. I wish I had her ability to be able to just sit on my couch and talk to him. But I would abuse the power and try and talk to him all day, every day. And, it's give him a little phone call, what are you doing? Let me know if I'm doing the right thing. Tell me, the winning lottery numbers. I don't know.